Hi, welcome to the Restaurant Show. I'm your host, Justin Riley. Stick around because we've got a fantastic show, and as always, we're going to be featuring some fantastic local foods. We're going to check in with Hail Mary Sports Grill. They're sort of a new kid in town, downtown Madison, just east of the Capitol. They've got some great food. Also, if you like Italian food, Cafe La Bella Italia on the north side of Madison. That's a place that you'll definitely want to stop by. And Rosie's Coffee Bar and Bakery. Kaz is going to bring her friend from High Point Steakhouse, and they've got some great food there, some dessert and coffee pairings, I believe. So that'll be really interesting to check out. It's all coming up right here on the Restaurant Show, where we stop by the best restaurants in town, so you can skip the rest and enjoy the best. We'll tell you where to eat coming up on the Restaurant Show. Hey folks, welcome back to the Restaurant Show. With me now is Kaz Scaife from Rosie's Coffee Bar and Bakery. How are you, Kaz?
I'm fine, thanks.
Awesome. Good to have you with us. You're looking all dolled up. That's awesome.
Thank you.
So you brought somebody with you today. Who is this?
Yeah, this is my nephew, Richard.
Hi, Richard. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Awesome. We're doing good. We're doing well. It's always a good day in the Restaurant Show. And Richard, you are co-owner of High Point Steakhouse that is out in Ridgeway. Is that correct?
Yep.
Awesome. Yep. Awesome. So today it sounds like we're going to be talking a little bit about something a little bit newer concept. We talk about pairing wines with cuts of meat and things like that, but today we're talking about pairing desserts with cuts of meat.
Yes.
So that'll be awesome. How long has High Point Steakhouse been over in Ridgeway?
It's been in Ridgeway since 1938. Kind of started back in the Prohibition with the traditional supper club thing of bootlegging alcohols, and then it was a dance hall, and now we have it and continuing the tradition.
Okay, well good, good. And things are going well out there for you?
Yep,
awesome.
Very well.
Awesome. So let's talk a little bit about the cuts of meat, because you've obviously got one that's on the pan right now. But let's talk about what we have here on the plate. What are these different cuts of meat that we're looking at?
We've got 4 different cuts on the thing. This right here is a top sirloin.
Top sirloin.
And then the middle one here is a porterhouse.
Okay.
And then on the far end, we've got a filet.
Okay.
Tenderloin, and then we have a New York strip.
Okay, so that's New York strip.
Yep.
And then what do we have?
We have a ribeye cooking in the pan, and we'll pair that with the dessert here in a little bit.
All right, very good. Well, let's talk about how to pair some of these with these different desserts. But first, Kaz, why don't you tell our viewers exactly what we're looking at here?
So we make all the desserts at Rosie's Coffee Bar and Bakery, and they are served at the High Point Steakhouse.
Okay.
They're on the menu. We have the flourless chocolate cake. We have our Kahlua caramel cheesecake, we have our carrot cake, and we have our peanut butter mousse cake.
Very good, very good. You stole my heart with peanut butter mousse. So
very good.
So there's 2 places then that we can get Rosie's desserts. So
there sure
at Rosie's
is.
Coffee Bar and then over at the High Point Steakhouse. So
yes.
That's pretty cool. So what pairs well with each cut of meat here? Let's kind of get into the nitty-gritty of it here.
So we feel that the top sirloin pairs really well with the flourless chocolate cake, and that's because it's a richer dessert and a richer cut of meat.
Okay.
We also believe that the filet pairs well with the carrot cake. And those are 2, then the reason is because they're just a little bit lighter.
Okay.
And then the ribeye, which is cooking right now, pairs really well with the peanut butter mousse cake. And the reason is because of all the marbling. There's a lot of extra fat marbling in the peanut butter, or in the ribeye, which also goes well with the peanut butter mousse. And then we also, because cheesecake originated in New York, the New York strip pairs well with the Kahlua caramel cheesecake.
Okay, well, great. What can you tell us a little bit about the different types of flavors that are, because obviously this all comes from the same animal.
Yep.
So what are the different types of flavors that people can expect with these different cuts of meat?
Well, let's start with the ribeye. The ribeye's more of a fattier steak. It's got a kernel in it. It does, and it's really full of flavor and juicy, and it's my personal favorite cut. And then you have the top sirloin, which is here again, and that is your richest flavor.
Okay.
Or your boldest flavor, beefier, but it can also at times be the tougher cut of all of them.
Okay. Okay.
And then you have a filet over there, and that's your most tender cut of meat, very sought after for tender. And then your New York strip is just a good juicy steak as well.
Okay.
And then you get your porterhouse, and that's the best of both worlds. You've got a tenderloin filet on this side, and then that side you have your New York strip.
Oh, okay, wow.
So you get kind of 2 steaks in one, and
Interesting.
Yep.
That's very cool. That's very cool. Well, I got to ask, we are in the month of June, approaching the end of the month of June, believe it or not. How you guys do weddings over at High Point? How's that going?
Good. We cater weddings on and off site. We do rehearsal dinners and other events like that as well. So it's going well.
What's the best way for somebody to get in touch with somebody at High Point if they are interested in having you guys cater or hosting a rehearsal dinner?
We have a website, and you can go on our website, and we have our catering menu along with our normal menu and hours of operation. Or you can give us a call, and we can help walk through it with you as well.
Okay. So. Can people still book for the month of July, or are you still openings
yeah, there's still openings for this year. So.
All right. So some things to think about.
Yep.
Very good. How are we coming with that steak?
It's getting close.
Really good here.
Yep.
Okay. And Kaz, I hear that you have nitro tea. Tell us a little bit about what that is.
So we just got it about 2 days ago. It's from Cadence, who they've been on the show with us, and they do the nitro cold brew, and now they have nitro tea. So it's actually tea on tap, and with this really hot weather that we've been having, it's just so refreshing, and we're having fun playing with it and coming up with new drinks.
Wow, okay. Yeah. So you actually make different drinks with this tea on tap?
Yeah, well, you can do it like an Arnold Palmer, but with nitro tea, so it's kind of got like a carbonation to it.
Oh, wow, okay. Very interesting.
It's very good.
Well, I've never tried nitro tea. I'll have to try that. One of the things I love about Rosie's is the different ways that you make coffee over there. I'm always just so fascinated by that. Whether it's the pour-over method, you guys do French press too. Just about any way you can imagine, that's the way that they do it over there. So. All right, has it stopped moving?
Yeah, I think it has. Yep, I think it's ready.
Okay, well, I'm going to give this a try because I want to try. Now, this is, remind me what cut this is?
This is a ribeye.
This is the ribeye, and that goes well with the, this one.
Peanut butter mousse, yes.
All right, I'm going to give that a try. I'm going to bring this over here. We'll kind of see if we can pair those together.
They look nice together.
They do look nice together. I'm going to have to give this a try now. We're going to try the steak. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Just the way I like it. It's got good flavor. Now, do you serve the dessert with this steak typically?
It's
usually afterwards?
Yeah, it's afterwards, yeah.
But they could if you asked. It could be a new trend.
There you go.
Anything goes good with this. Yeah. This is really good. Chocolate peanut butter mousse. Well, Kaz and Richard, thank you so much for joining us today. Great job. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
And don't go away. There's more Restaurant Show coming up after the break. Coming up next on the Restaurant Show, a real taste of Italy with Cafe La Bella Italia.
Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. If you're a fan of pasta, wine, salad, and dessert, you're going to enjoy this segment because we've got all four, I believe.
Yes, we do.
We're talking to Veronica Garcia, who's with Cafe La Bella Italia, one of my favorite restaurants. How are you?
Good. So excited to be back today.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know I love Bella Italia. In fact, we almost named one of our kids Bella Italia after a big meal.
I remember that night.
But anyways, it's a fabulous little place over on North Sherman with just amazing food. And we're gonna cover some of those foods for you and give you a little taste sampling of what you can get. So talk to us about what we're doing today, Veronica.
Well, today I'm gonna make a real simple dish. It's very light. I actually feel like I'm on a diet when I eat this because it's not so heavy.
Yeah, pasta can get heavy, so.
But it's
good
called,
to know that there's options.
It's a spaghetti aglio olio. Instead of having a regular traditional spaghetti with marinara sauce or meat sauce, there's another spaghetti that's really fun to eat.
Okay, so aglio olio,
yes.
Spaghetti aglio olio. I like the name, it's a fun one, it rolls off the tongue. Okay, so what are you adding? A little bit of garlic.
I am adding the garlic.
Yum. I'm a garlic fan, so add away.
All right.
And then talk to me about what else is in this dish, because I see some greens, I see some, is it chicken?
We have chicken. Well, we have the spaghetti aglio olio, the traditional way.
Okay.
So we have garlic, we have the olive oil, fresh olive oil. We have some basil and a little bit of parsley. And then we also have fresh grated Parmesan cheese.
And these guys are not kidding around when it comes to cheese. They know we're in Wisconsin.
Yes, and just letting you know too, we do make everything fresh. So if you're a gluten-free person that can have any gluten-free, we also have gluten-free pasta.
Oh, that's a nice option.
And if you're a meat eater, because the traditional is a vegetarian dish as well,
okay.
you can always add meat. It's not that much, a couple dollars to add some meat.
Okay.
I like to add chicken to this dish because I'm a meat eater.
Yes, well, it's nice to know that there's options though, because sometimes, even if you eat meat and enjoy meat, sometimes it's nice to have a little bit lighter option. So you might want to go with the regular traditional, but we're gonna do chicken today. So, sounds good. Okay.
But I say before you get started with the main course, we do offer side salads. Our salads are pretty nice, big and cheesy.
Yes.
Actually brought one in here today
I
as well.
always start with a salad because I'm a salad fan. And these guys have awesome side salads.
Yep.
And this is a side salad at Cafe La Pizzeria.
Yeah, so I get pretty carried away.
Yes, but it's great. Love it, love it, love it. And you guys have the best cheese. I don't know how you manage that, but it's so good. Okay, and I love that you make everything from scratch. So obviously we didn't do that here today for you guys at home for the essence of time, but this is really a nice homemade meal that you can get in just a really quiet, cozy, quaint space. You'll love the atmosphere if you haven't been before. It's a great place to take a date or go out to dinner with the family.
It's very romantic, everything there. I mean, it's cozy, you know.
It really is.
You know, we try to give people the great customer service to enjoy your food and your meal, your family. We offer wine.
Yeah.
And you know, once you come in there, we start acting like we're all family there. So it's I love it, and all the customers that come in here. Actually, I have a customer that orders this every week.
Really?
A couple
Okay.
every week. And instead of adding chicken, he adds mussels.
Okay.
So you know who I'm talking about when you see me on TV.
There we go.
I'm thinking about you.
And I love that you've got your favorites, and even one of the pizzas. My favorite pizza at Bella Italia is actually named after Veronica's daughter. So
The Lena pizza.
yes, it's so amazingly good. You guys have great pizza.
We try to get we try freshen everything up in the kitchen and making sure that your family leaves happy, satisfied, full.
Yes.
And you don't need to worry about cleaning up after them when they're done eating.
There you go. I usually leave with leftovers, so if that tells you anything. Awesome. So you're got the pasta going, and then you just add it together. This seems like, well, obviously you've prepared some of these things in advance, but.
Yep, I actually cooked the chicken too.
Okay.
So, you know, you normally cook the chicken on there, but like I said, you can always add it.
And we're gonna talk a little bit about desserts today too once we finish up with the pasta. So if you have any room left afterwards, we'll talk a little bit about desserts, but it's actually a great place to go and, like I said, with a date or enjoy yourself. But if you have a birthday, great spot to go on your birthday because they're gonna take very good care of you in the dessert department.
Yeah, you get a free birthday dessert when you come in there and have dessert with us.
Okay. So they said they're going to clean up after you, so the promise is being kept.
Here is a birthday dessert.
All right, look at that. That looks gorgeous.
And like I said, I like to have chicken on it. And this is already cooked chicken.
Okay,
so
I'm going to stick this over here.
You can always add it to that.
So you can add chicken. I like to add lots of cheese, so I am definitely one, yes. The grater comes out, the cheese gets added. That's awesome. Yeah. You guys have all kinds of dishes, but obviously pasta is one of your specialties. Pizza is amazing. What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite?
Oh, right now I'm kind of stuck between the lemon chicken and sausage ravioli. I get it every maybe 2 days.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But it's that good. I mean, your
favorites rotate? Yes. And are you a red or a white wine fan?
Actually, I'm a white wine.
Okay. So we'll, I mean, how great does this meal look? I think this will take good care of you on a Friday or Saturday night. But you guys are open all week, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
Yeah. So
Monday through Friday.
Awesome. So you can go on into Bella Italia. Awesome pasta. Promise the food's good. The atmosphere is great. Veronica and folks over there are just wonderful. They'll take care of you. We're going to cheers and go to break.
Cheers.
Thanks so much for the fabulous dish. We'll have a little cheers on our way out, and thanks for watching. We'll be back with more Restaurant Show after the break.
Coming up next on the Restaurant Show, something good from Hail Mary Sports Grill.
Hi, and welcome back to the Restaurant Show. If you like sports, if you like food, that's pretty much everybody, right? Packer fans? We've got quite the segment for you. We are joined today by the folks from Hail Mary Sports Grill, pretty much downtown, right guys?
Yep. We're downtown.
Yeah. We've got Caleb here, who is the owner, Persevich. I'm going to pronounce your last name today. It's Caleb Persevich.
Nailed it.
Owner of Hail Mary, and we've got Chef Alex Theo, who is also joining us. So I'm so glad to have you guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having us back.
So you guys have such a great location, a great spot. In case you didn't know, is the previous Bellini's, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is where Hail Mary's is located. Tell folks at home a little bit about the theme and the concept. I've been inside. It's amazing. You guys have great food, and I want you to share with viewers a little bit the background.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a sports bar in an old church.
Yeah.
So we have all the old architecture, all the beautiful stained glass windows, but we just modernized it. Put high top tables, put more seats at the bar, added a whole bunch of TVs, added a system for music, added games and all that stuff like Golden Tee, foosball, lots of stuff like that. Try to get the sports feel in an old building.
I love the play on words, like both ways, right? The sports Hail Mary, and of course it's in an old church. And you guys have done a great job incorporating some of those church elements into not only the menu, but also the decor. But it's really nice. I mean, it's not, you guys have, like you said, modernized it. It's beautiful inside. Okay, so let's cut to the chase. What are we having today?
We are going to be having some of our house wings with our house rub, which can't really tell you what the rub is.
Oh, this house secret.
The secret rub, yes.
Okay.
And then we'll also be making our popular house burger, which is a burger between 2 grilled cheese sandwiches.
What?
Yes.
This is not happening.
So,
There's a burger between 2 grilled cheese sandwiches. This is genuine reaction. I didn't know this going in.
Yes.
Wow. So you have managed to combine 2 of my favorite foods somehow into one.
Right.
I'm very excited about this.
It is it's filling, I'll tell you that.
So what are you putting on the grill now?
Right now we're just warming up grilled cheese.
Okay. Obviously some of the prep you did beforehand.
Yes. We have 2 grilled cheese sandwiches going right now.
No,
which are going to be the buns.
This is incredible.
Yes.
This is possibly life-changing.
It's a lot of food. You gotta come hungry for this one.
Yeah, for sure. But I love that. I mean, hey, girls gotta eat, right?
Right.
Yeah, I originally put it on the menu as a novelty item, thinking it would just be something fun to have on there.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people would order it, and then it became really popular. So
Isn't it funny how that happened?
Yeah,
People
it's crazy.
started loving it.
Yeah. Don't tell me I can have 3 sandwiches in one.
Right.
It's happening. Okay, so yeah, we're just flipping the burgers.
Flipping it over.
Now, you guys, we're going to talk a little bit about some of the things that you can expect this season. I guess you could say football season. You guys do a lot for sports, right?
Absolutely. We have a lot of food specials, a lot of wing specials, and we have the NFL tickets, so we're trying to get people in on Sundays. We're trying to get people in, for maybe if they're not trying to watch Packers, they can come watch the Steelers game or whatever else game. And then on Saturdays, we have a lot of alumni groups checking out our events pages to get booked in the basement and watch their specific game on some TVs rather than having to watch at home. They can come to our sports bar and check it out.
That's great. So you can have NFL tickets. So if you're looking for something special, these guys will probably have it. That's wonderful. Now, you guys do some events and things too. Anything special you want to highlight while we get this serious
We got Wing
burger
Wednesday.
shenanigan going?
50-cent wings on Wednesday, and we have a huge variety of different barbecue sauces to choose from. We brought a couple of them here today for you to try.
I thought, okay, so I saw the sign. I was there on a Wednesday, not too long ago. I saw the sign for 50-cent wings, and I thought this had to be like a bait and switch kind of tactic, right? You go in, and it's for real. There's 50-cent wings. They're not kidding. So I love that. So you have different sauces. I'm a huge sauce fan. Can I go for it?
Absolutely.
Can I get in here?
Get in there.
So what do these stand for? I know they're secret. We're not going to give away exactly what they are.
We've got the lemon ginger, the barbecue, and then the mango habanero. All the sauces are made in-house. The mango habanero is obviously going to be the spiciest one.
Is
if you
it
don't like
really
spicy?
spicy?
It is pretty spicy.
I might do that one last. Because I've been known to have a spice. I'm a little bit of a spice list, but that's
We
okay.
weren't sure, so we thought we'd bring a few options.
Yeah, no, I like it. Okay, this is, what do you call it? Lemon ginger.
Yeah.
I love ginger too. Okay, I'll let you know. It's gonna be good. I love that.
It's been really popular.
That's awesome.
I'm just topping this with some caramelized onions just
good.
to make it even better.
I don't even want to move on. The lemon ginger is so good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I'll use the same one. Now I'm gonna go for barbecue sauce. I love pretty much all, well, I shouldn't even say that. I love a little bit of a like sweet barbecue sauce. I love certain like smoky barbecue sauces. What am I in for here, do you know?
It's gonna be more of a tangy barbecue sauce. Try to change it up, add some tang to those wings, a little bit more zest than
I'm so
maybe
messy.
normal
I
barbecue.
can't eat anything like a civilized human being. It's a little sweet, it's good.
Yeah.
I love it. Tangy, but
Great.
sweet. Okay, I'm gonna save the spicy one for
Yeah.
I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to go to break early. So, this is it.
Yes, this is it. We're getting all of our meats from great places around town.
I'm gonna make sure you at home can see this in all its glory. Because it's really something.
Yeah, we gotta give a shout out to.
I don't know if I can eat this. This is not a first date burger. No,
you gotta be hungry.
Wings or the house burger.
Yeah.
None of it is. I'm gonna give it a bite just because, just for you at home. I know you're curious if this is even possible. I don't even know if it is. I might have to like go and This is like a serious like situation.
Gotta give it a really good push down before they get in there.
Oh my god, I kind of had to eat it like in a half bite, but it's really good. Wow.
I'm glad you like it. Yeah,
I'm like speechless. This is incredible.
Well, thanks to a couple people, we have great meat on there.
Yeah, who do you have?
We got Lindsay Foods, Jones Dairy, just a whole bunch of people coming in and helping out with some great quality meats for us.
This is the first time I've ever eaten a burger and needed to wipe my nose. Like that's how far up it goes.
We should have more towels for you.
Yeah, that's right. Well, perfect time to go to break because I'm sufficiently messy and everything has been so awesome. So you guys are fantastic. Downtown, Hail Mary Sports Grill. You gotta go see these guys. They have a great spot and awesome food. So thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for being with us. We'll be right back after the break.
Thanks so much for joining me here today on The Restaurant Show. I hope that when you're out and about looking for a place to eat or at the local grocery store, you'll consider any one of these fantastic locally owned restaurants. That's all the time that we have for today on The Restaurant Show. This is Justin Riley reminding you that life is too short to eat average. We'll see you next time.